Hello there, let's talk today about the Wyze Cam version 3 not connecting to your network. So here I have an explanation and a possible solution for this problem. So as you can see, I have my camera already connected. So when I move my hands here, you can see that's working. Okay, this is a Wyze Cam version 3 and I'm using an iPhone. The principle is the same for an Android or whatever phone you have there, as long as you have the app here. And if it's not connecting, let's take a look at how could be the problem, right? First thing here, you need to make sure that you're using your 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network, not 5 gigahertz, right? So the Wyze Cam works with 2.4 gigahertz. Don't use 5 gigahertz, right? And let me just show you here on my router how that works. So here on my screen, I'm logged into my router via web browser here on my computer. And here on wireless, I can see the details, right? Your router will be different, of course, but you need to look for the wireless network and check that you have 2.4 gigahertz. In my case, I have 2.4 gigahertz and also 5 gigahertz. And then I can select which one to use when connecting with my camera. And here I have different names for the signal here. You see the signal for the network. And here it ends with now, okay? And the other one, it ends with now 5G. So that's the way I see the difference here between the signals when I'm trying to connect my camera to. And something also that's important is the security options. Here, you can use WPA or WPA2. Those are the options that your Wyze Cam can connect to, okay? Here again, WPA2 and WPA, but this one is for 5 gigahertz. The most important one is here, 2.4 gigahertz with WPA or WPA2. So make sure you have this one, and then you can come to your camera and make it work, right? And here, let me just show how I can do the setup. So basically here I have the camera. I'm just come back here, and I'm going to delete this camera from the device here. And then I start over, okay? So the first thing that I have to do is to make sure the power is connected to the camera. Come here on the bottom part of the camera and use the setup button. Press here and hold.
Ready to connect.
Until you hear this message, ready to connect. And then you're gonna see also the LED flashing on red. And you come here and you add a new device. Here, add a device. Camera, Wyze Cam version 3. Here we go, I heard the message, so I click here.
Ready to connect.
Click next. And here's the important part, okay? I'm selecting here the 2.4 gigahertz network. I know this because of the name that I gave it back there on my router. Remember, on my router, I have here this option for wireless, and then I have this name that ends with 2.4.
Ready to connect.
Okay, I have different networks here. This one ends with 2.4. And then I have the password that I just need to input here. Then I click next. And here I see this QR code. I need to point to the camera so the camera can read it. So here we go. It's about 5 inches away.
QR code scanned. Please wait.
Okay, it could scan the QR code. So I heard the message, QR code scanned. I just select here, click next, and wait for it to connect. Takes a while.
Setup completed.
Then I hear the message, setup completed, and here I can name my camera. Let me just select here Pet Cam, just an example. Click on continue, and then I just skip those steps, extra steps that I have here to select some different stuff. Not gonna take them. Click OK here, skip, finish, and I'm ready to go. I'll just put the camera in this position so you can see something there and move my hand, see if it's working, okay? So it's basically working, pretty easy, okay? So guys, that's the solution when your Wyze Cam version 3 is not connecting to the network. You just need to restart the camera and add it again using the 2.4 gigahertz network. Just make sure you have this frequency on your router, and also they're using the security options WPA or WPA2, and you're gonna have it working, okay? I hope this helps. Please subscribe to this channel, leave your thumbs up and your comments, and I see you in the next one.